Hi everyone, this is the Aquarius singles reading. Your message is show the world the real you. So this is about authenticity now. In this video, what have I got? The Radiant, what is wrong with me? The Radiant Rider Waite Tarot. I also have the Elemental Oracle here that we might be probably getting some messages for you as well. This is a good little deck, so it's easier for me to fit everything on the table. Alright, if you're in a situationship, maybe also try the general love reading, because that does go into you and another person. In this reading, we will be getting a past, present, and future, which is going to give you a good idea on what maybe to work on. I did just see the sun there, so that's like what makes you happy. So this will help, even if a specific person doesn't show up in this reading. And if somebody does, then we will try to get a little bit of information on them, whatever we're allowed to see. So that's always exciting. As always, don't force the story to fit if it's not your story. And you're welcome here if you've got any kind of Aquarius placements. That's fine. Or if you come across this at a different time and your intuition has kind of led you to this video, trust your intuition first and foremost. Don't limit yourself. Alright, so what's your past energy? What's your present energy for our singles in Aquarius? Don't worry about reversals, I will get into that in a minute. And the future, please. But that one did want to show itself, so we'll take that as the third. So it's more about being your authentic self, expressing your truth, regardless of what it's like you kind of just have to accept what the outcome is. It's like, okay, I said I like them, they don't like me. Like, what can you do? I do see you overall with the Eight of Cups. You could just be reconnecting emotionally to yourself if you've been emotionally disconnected, or you could be very much tempted to go back to someone or a situation that you cut off or for some reason was cut off in the past. It's because so overall you're being asked to reconnect with your emotions and to develop your emotions. Share your emotions, learn to express them in a healthy way, learn to, I guess, water your own garden, in a sense. So, in the past, you were very confused. I feel like between what offers were in front of the table, like, for you, as well as what other people told you that you should or shouldn't be doing, and then maybe your spiritual beliefs, and then life circumstances and everything. You got overwhelmed and a bit too much in your head here. Possibly to an extent it was deliberate because you were avoiding reality, which serves a purpose sometimes depending on our circumstances, am I right? So you could have also been very harsh with your words in the past, but it was a deliberate action, so you kind of knew what you were doing. Maybe somebody, an air sign possibly, was that way with you. If it wasn't you, you'll know if it was you, okay? You'll know. I feel like this is the type of energy, if you said shit to someone deliberately because the situation was really confusing, you would know, right? In the present, or if someone said that to you, then you'll also know. You'll know which way it goes. So presently, taking back your power, realizing that you've been possibly seeking emotionally validation from other people, or it's more that you've been giving in the wrong places and you're now taking that back for yourself. So standing in your own power here, admiring and recognizing that you have a lot to offer in love, and yeah, recognizing your status and where you stand here. But in the future, I do see there is some sort of possible it's interesting what we've got. A lot of fire. Capricorn, Leo. Yeah, any fire sign really. Aries, Sag. I was trying to remember what they all are. I get confused with the elements sometimes. So, that could possibly need some clarification. This is the traditional manga tarot. What's the devil about? What's this codependent issue about? What's the vibe, please? Okay. Codependency to do with Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody who's not willing to put in a lot of work. So for you, the devil represents the need to possibly do everything in a relationship in order to feel that you're worthy, in order to feel that you're needed. Carrying things on your own. Oh my gosh, I just got like the reference of like, oh look, another project, like fixing people. Oh Lord, that's not your responsibility. Or maybe people try to fix and change you. Either way there is a bit of a toxic element that is going to show itself again in the future. Like, you are doing work and reconnecting to your emotions, yes. You do also have to recognize this. Especially, like I said, the validation from outside of yourself, not so good. But I do see the sun happiness with somebody, but the connection towards them has that devil vibe. Highly, could just be like, it could just be someone who makes you really happy and you end up in a possible situationship rather than a relationship. So it's like just being careful that you know what you're getting into here. That you're not, doing all the work. And you're not ending up with someone who's just coasting. If you know what I mean. So, who's this King of Wands? Let's get more information because that's going to help. Yeah. All right. So you do see an opportunity, letting go of what didn't work out in the past with this, and it could just be that you're taking a chance here, even if it's not someone you already know. Yeah, getting outside of your head, not worrying about things, taking things at face value, looking for love. There's a lot of emotions and a lot of love to give. The issue here is that maybe they're selfish with their energy, time, and assets. Or that they don't want to actually have a, like I said, they have a situationship rather than a committed relationship. Because a King of Pentacles would want to ground something. So be careful about jumping in too quickly with this person, and to make sure that you have good conversations about what it is that you want. Because it'll feel good and you'll be easy for you to get caught up in things. So let's get some final messages from the Elemental Oracle for you. The moon, the mountain, and water. So clarity, creation, and darkness. The need to go within and listen to your intuition and stay true to your own beliefs here. Connecting in with your emotions, and clarity has to do with obstacles. So clarify anything that you see as an obstacle, or make sure that you get as much information or all the information that you need before you get into situations that may not be what you want. I'm not saying that you don't want that situation, maybe you do, but just make sure you clarify things. Yeah, so I hope that this reading helped. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to book a personal reading, have a look in the description for my Etsy store. You can also see videos on TikTok. There's more on my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope this gave you the clarity and insight that you needed to your situation, and thank you for being with me today. Bye bye.